Welcome, 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 welcome to Sound All Around. The Philadelphia Orchestra is glad that you've come. Well, actually, we're not able to come downtown to the Academy of Music to share together, but we are so glad that we're able to bring you a little bit of sound all around that you can join in on right where you are. Now, did you notice I said we? Miss Angela is joining us today. Miss Angela is a member of the Philadelphia Orchestra. She is a percussionist. She plays instruments that are in the percussion family. There are so many different instruments in the percussion family. They all make different kinds of sounds. So Miss Angela is going to share her instruments with you, and then we'll do a story together. Some of those instruments might even be used in the story. So let's give Miss Angela a round of applause.
Hi girls and boys, my name is Angela Nelson. I am timpanist and percussionist with the Philadelphia Orchestra, and today I am speaking to you from my studio at home. And I would like to introduce you to many different percussion instruments. Now, percussion has 3 types of instruments and 3 different ways of playing them. Our first type of instrument comes from the wood family, such as the woodblock. Or the castanets. Now our second category is metal, such as the triangle, or the cymbal. Now our third and final category is skin, such as this talking drum. Now you can see the drum, and on top of the drum is a skin head. And if you look really close, sometimes you can still see the hairs from the animal it came from, such as a cow or a goat. Now, this is called the talking drum because it mimics the human voice. As I tighten these strings, the pitch goes up on the drum. Another skin instrument is the tambourine. Now the tambourine is cool because I can play it all 3 different ways. I can strike the tambourine, I can shake the tambourine, or I can scrape the tambourine. Now, there is a 4th category of percussion instruments that we call toys, such as sandpaper blocks, which I will be using in our story, or the train whistle.
Thank you, Miss Angela. Wow, playing percussion instruments looks like a lot of fun. Well, we're going to share a story with you, and it's a story that I think you know, but I'd like you to make sure that you're listening to see how the percussion instruments help to tell the story of the little engine that could. Are you ready? Good. The little engine was chugging happily down the track. She was such a happy engine because she was pulling a long train. Her cars were filled with good things for boys and girls. There were all kinds of toys. There were action figures. There were dolls. There were books. There were CDs. There were iPads and the cutest little toy clown you ever saw. There was also all kinds of good things for boys and girls to eat. There were apples and oranges and bananas and grapes and cereal and spinach and macaroni and cheese for dinners and lollipops and cookies for when they cleaned their plates. Well, this little engine was pulling this car all the way up the mountain to the boys and girls who lived on the other side in a tiny little village. She just chugged along happily. When all of a sudden, she stopped with a jerk. She tried to get her wheels to turn, but they wouldn't move. Oh no! What were the children going to do on the other side of the mountain without any toys to play with or good food to eat? Well, the little clown jumped down off of one of the train cars and looked down the track and said, "Well, here comes a big shiny engine. Maybe he can help us." So all the dolls and toys jumped off and they all cried out together, "Please help us, please. Please can you pull us over the mountain? Please help us, please. Please can you help us over the mountain?"
Can I help you over? Excuse me. Pardon me. I am a passenger engine. I pull cars that are full of people. We have dining cars where people sit and eat whatever it is they want. We have sleeping cars, and we have parlor cars where people can sit by big plate glass windows and look out at the scenery. I am not going to pull a train like yours over any mountain. And off he went, puffing to himself. I pull people, 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 I pull people. Well, the dolls and the toys were really disappointed. But that little clown said, "Cheer up, it's okay. That passenger engine is not the only engine in the world." In fact, he looked down the track and said, "I see another engine coming, a big freight engine. Maybe that engine will help us." So all the dolls and toys cried out together, "Please help us, please. Please can you pull us over the mountain? Please help us, please. Please can you help us over the mountain?" Help you? Do you see what I look like? I'm a freight engine. I pull train cars that are full of machines that people use when they go to work. I'm not going to pull a puny little train like yours over any mountain.
And off he went, puffing to himself.
I'm important, I'm important, I'm important, I'm important, I'm important, I'm important.
Well, the dolls and the toys and the clown were really sad. What were they going to do? How are they going to get all of the toys and the food to the children on the other side of the mountain? But the clown kept his spirits up. He said, "That freight engine is not the only engine in the world. In fact, I see another engine coming. He looks kind of old, but maybe he can help us." So he waved his arms, and the old, rusty old engine stopped. The dolls and the toys all cried out together, "Please help us, please. Please can you pull us over the mountain? Please help us, please. Please can you help us over the mountain?"
I'm old and tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot even pull a train like yours over the mountain. I can't even pull you halfway down the track.
And off he went, puffing to himself. I cannot. Well, now
all the dolls and the toys were ready to cry. But that clown kept his spirits up. He said, that old engine is not the only engine in the world. Come on. In fact, here's another engine coming, a blue engine. A very little blue engine, but maybe he can help us. Well, when the little blue engine saw all the dolls and toys standing outside the train cars, he stopped and asked, "What's the matter, my friends?" All the dolls and toys cried out together, "Please help us, please, please, can you pull us over the mountain? Please help us, please, please, can you help us over the mountain?" I'm really small, and I've never traveled up the mountain, but we have to get there before the children awake, or they won't have any good food to eat or toys to play with unless you help us, please, 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 please. Well, that little blue engine saw the tears in the doll's eyes, and he started to think to himself, maybe I can if I just try. Maybe I can if I just try. Maybe I can if I just try. I think I can if I just try. I think I can. I think I can. He hitched himself to that train. All the dolls and toys jumped back on the train, and he started to pull and tug and tug and pull, and slowly, the train car started to move. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. He blew his horn. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Up, faster and faster and faster, until he reached the top of the mountain. Hooray! Cried all the dolls and toys. They could see the tiny village down below on the other side. The children will be so happy because you helped us, little blue engine. And once again, that little blue engine blew his horn. And as he puffed steadily down that mountain towards that little village, everyone could hear him say, "I thought I could if I just tried. I thought I could if I just tried. I thought I could. I thought I could. I thought I could. I thought I could." And we know, both Miss Angela and me, Miss Charlotte, that you may be little too, but there are always ways that you can be helpful too and keep your spirits up. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're so glad you came to us today, and we hope that it won't be too long before we're all together once again and sharing in music with sound all around. And we hope that you'll be able to spend some of your time with your family sharing stories and music together. I'm Miss Charlotte. Bye-bye.